Summer comes to a close. Teachers are getting their classrooms ready, and some students are already back in the classroom.
Yeah, and it could create extra financial stress to get all the supplies needed to start the school year off right. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs has a detail on a new nonprofit that's kind of fixing the problem.
A busy afternoon in a North Baltimore warehouse. Teachers are waiting to get their hands on bags of free supplies.
I love coming in.
A haven for teachers.
We have our masks, we have our binders, this is our classroom decors.
Supplies everywhere.
You can get any kind of book that you can read or try to read.
It's called the Baltimore Teacher Supply Swap.
I think you saved $19 today. Awesome, thank you so much.
Former Baltimore City school teacher Melissa Badaker started it to reduce the burden on teachers who have to buy their own supplies.
Students can't learn if they don't have the materials that they need, and that's why we're here.
A federal Department of Education survey found 94% of public school teachers across the country spent their own money on supplies. The average cost, almost $500.
I personally spend over $1,000 every year, and I know a lot of teachers who do the same.
Melissa also saw how many supplies went unused. The swap connects the two. They take in donations from schools, teachers, and families.
We kind of just check through the items, make sure it's, usable.
And then open up twice a week to let teachers and childcare providers shop for free.
Thank you. No problem. I work with little people. I'm a pre-K teacher, like I said, and they tend to be kind of hard on their materials, so I have to replace them often. I can't buy cheap stuff, and what I like about the swap is that the materials are good quality. We have people that's emotional, oh my gosh, you just don't understand the burden that you just released off of me, and that makes me and Melissa with, our hearts glad, wow, that we're able to have this kind of effect on people.
In 2015, the swap's first year open, they gave out almost $26,000 in supplies. This year, they're at $190,000 and counting. And it's not just teaching materials.
There's a lot of low-income families in Baltimore City who can't afford the school supplies on their school supply list.
Teachers can buy supplies for their students, too.
We need this one for math and this one for reading.
They're always looking for donations, especially anything that students use up fast, like pencils. You can donate new or used supplies 24/7 to this shed outside of their store. They're located just a few blocks away from the Woodbury Light Rail Station. In North Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.